Today's City Talk is going to be a lot different than it has been in the past. We're going to have three people here talking to you about Christmas and the events that are coming up. Ashley Hannett, we have Marley Price, and then Tara will be sitting here where I am, and they're going to take off with this. So I'm going to step out of the way now and let Tara sit here and then let them take it away.
Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon. Marley Price, Director of Communications. And I'll start since I guess my event is the closest. So on December 2nd, we will have the lighting of the Christmas tree on Jefferson Street in front of City Hall. It will start at 6 o'clock. And we will also be joined again this year by the Lovett Elementary Choir. And they will be singing us some carols, getting us in the holiday spirit. And a couple of other things to be aware of too are at the Visitor Center. We currently have Sam Beavers. Did I say that correctly? Yay! His art exhibit is displayed at the Visitor Center currently. It's an exhibit called Trace Elements, and it's his beautiful artistry from elements on the Natchez Trace. And that will be through December 13th at Visitor Center. The hours for the Visitor Center are Monday through Friday, 9 to 12 and 1 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 1, and Sunday, 1 to 5. Those hours may vary during holidays. Thanksgiving coming up, it will be closed. And then on Sunday, December 8th from 2 to 4 at the Visitor Center, she will be having a Christmas open house. She gets a lot of artists from around Clinton to have some ceramics and ornaments and wood carvings and all kinds of incredible gifts that you could give for Christmas. So come to the Visitor Center on December 8th for her open house. And I will turn it over to Tara.
Oh, good. Okay. We've got some fun things going on as usual in December, and we want to encourage everybody to take part in some of these, or all of them if you can. But one of the most fun things that Main Street does, started about 12 years ago, is called the Santa Claus Crawl, and that will be Thursday, December the 5th. This is one of the few ticketed events that we do, but it's a $25 ticket. You get this great mug. This is the front, this is the back. We do one of these every year, and as a participant, you get to go from business to business and sample cider and an hors d'oeuvre. You're eligible for great door prizes. Then there's this after party at the depot where there's more food, and Santa will be there. And we will draw for those door prizes. So it is so much fun. There'll be opportunities for photos with Santa, just a great opportunity for photos with friends. It's a good girls' night out or a date night out. Anyways, it starts at 5:30 and it concludes by 9 o'clock. Like I said, fun. You can find access to purchase tickets on the Main Street Clinton section of the website. Another thing we are really pushing this year is Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday is November the 30th, and y'all probably all heard about Small Business Saturday at this point, but we really want to challenge Clintonians to try and keep their dollars here in Clinton. It is critical to what we do in the city to have those tax dollars stay here. You know, make a day of it, meet friends for lunch at one of our great locally owned businesses, and then shop till you drop. You know, our unique businesses are what make our town different from others. These businesses are the heartbeat of our community. You know, not everybody has a Wyatt Waters or a great Potter and Clay studio, or these neat little mom and pop businesses that make our community great. And also, I always challenge you to think about, you know, Amazon doesn't sponsor your child's soccer team or your mission trip. And so think about these small business owners this time of year and try to keep your money here. You know, we know it's convenient to shop Amazon, but think about that. Think about how the money stays in our community. You know, statistics say that 67% of every dollar spent on small business recirculates in your community. And that doesn't happen when we're shopping in a chain store. So anyway, Small Business Saturday, November 30th, sorry. November 13th would have already passed. Okay. Another fun thing that we do is the annual gingerbread house competition. This is partnership with the Depot because we do it at the Old Town Depot. I believe that this is our 6th year to be doing this. It is so much fun. We have a lot of families who get really into this. Like each one of their children submit one of a gingerbread house for the competition. It's extremely competitive, and it's really just each year it gets elevated. These are amazing gingerbread houses. It's a great fun activity to do with your family during the holidays. There's several different categories that you can compete in by age or amateur level and that kind of thing. So there will be pushing out some information on that on social media. So watch for that. I know the houses are due at the Old Town Depot on December the 14th, and they'll be judged they're on display that week, which would be December 17th through the 21st, and the winners will be announced on December 21st. So that's fun to either participate in it or at least come see the great entries. And finally, this is not a Christmas thing, but I did want to mention that Main Street has been funding a mural on Clinton Boulevard, and that mural should be complete today. Our great artist, Lucia Duque, is working on getting it sealed today. It is beautiful. You haven't had a chance to see it, drop by and look at it. We're going to hold a dedication to that sometime in January, but it's a beautiful addition to that area.
Cool. All right, settle in because the next month at the depot is slammed with Christmas fun. So we currently have our Winter Wonderland display. It's in progress, but most of it is up thanks to some awesome Entergy volunteers. Hung a bunch of snowflakes from our ceiling. So when you stop by, you will see a nice little flurry. And then we are continuing to hang cut out snowflakes along the wall. If you are interested in cutting out some paper snowflakes, you're welcome to add to the collection and just bring that by the depot and we'll add it to our fun display. While you are there for the Winter Wonderland display, you can check out our newest permanent display created by Lucky Osborne. This is the 50s era, I believe, of the town. And then for the holidays, he has added a special Christmas parade on the brick streets, which is really intricate and adorable. There is a float with a manger scene on it, a float with Santa on it, a marching band, and just to prove how much more patient he is, he said it took him 117 hours just for the marching band part. So more power to you, Lucky, more power to you. So yeah, that is up. That's our permanent display. We'll change out the holiday part of it, but the 50s section will be up for the near future. Starting next week, we will have our Christmas card station set up through December 12th. We have a collection of already made Christmas cards. We have supplies where you can make your own Christmas cards. And essentially, you can come in, create or sign Christmas cards, and then at about mid-December, we will deliver those to local nursing homes. So it's just a fun way to give back and get people involved in that activity. Like I said, that will be set up next week, and then it'll go through mid-December. We had about 75 that we were able to give out last year, and I'm going to dream big and say we're going to double that this year. So got to get there.
Dream big.
Yep, dream big. And then the first weekend in December, so that is December 6th and 7th, right after Santa Claus Crawl on Thursday, on Friday and Saturday, we are having our Polar Express pajama party. Ooh, it's going to be so much fun. Friday night, it's the train rides, Turn of the Train, 5:30, and then we'll start the movie around 6:30. This is a ticketed event, $10 per person, and that includes a showing of the movie, train rides, hot cocoa and cookies, and a special little bell at the end. And this year, we are mixing things up and doing something a little new, a little different. We are providing a boxcar for each child to sit in to watch the movie. So they are in the train. They are part of the action. So I encourage you to wear your favorite pajamas and bring your blanket and pillow, and it's going to be an awesome time. So that is Friday, December 6th, train rides at 5:30. And then Saturday, we have two showings. The first is in the afternoon. Train rides are at 2, movie is at 3. And then another one that night, train rides at 5:30 and movie at 6:30. I hope you will join us for that. And you can find out more and buy tickets at the Old Town Depot website. All right, so we made it through the first weekend of December. Now we're moving forward.
Chugging
Just
along.
kidding. I'm reversing. Our Polar Express Pajama Party has been sponsored. Thank you by Jackson Area Federal Credit Union. They are the ones that have made it possible for us to get the boxes and the decorations, hot cocoa and cookies. So thank you for that. Okay, now we can move into the next week of December, which is a little slower until the weekend. And so on December 14th, like you said, we will have our gingerbread houses dropped off, and they're going to be kind of displayed around the main attraction, which is our big Christmas Village train display. We had this up last year. It's not quite as big as our summer train display, but it is very cool, and it has a Christmas village around it and a train that goes around. And how could I forget? We have another train display that is going to go up next week. There's too many. There's too much fun.
There's so much.
So going up next week, okay, that's the Christmas Village train. But next week, we're going to have our Christmas train tree set up. So we have purchased 3 new Lionel Christmas train sets, and we have a basically a tree made out of wooden platforms, and on each platform we're going to have a different tree and some decorations, so it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty fun, and that one is going up next week. And then, like I said, our bigger train display with a full Christmas village is going up December 14th. Okay, so that gets us through the second week of December, and then let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. Right after the gingerbread houses are set up, that next week, the 17th through the 20th, we invite the public in to vote for your favorite gingerbread houses. We award a People's Choice Award, so people love to come in and say, "Oh, that looks really awesome." Last year, there was some pretty stiff competition, so get in there and vote for what you think should be the top one. And then on December 21st, we'll announce those winners, and those will stay up through the holidays, and then I think they will probably crumble soon after that, so be sure to get in that week. And then finally, we are doing a new event this year. On December 19th, we are going to do a Christmas sock exchange party. So if you're wondering what that is, as many people do, and I have had to learn exactly what that is, but a Christmas sock exchange party. So think Dirty Santa. You're going to bring a wrapped pair of socks. Mayor, I know you
the mayor needs to get
love
on
fun
those.
socks, so you gotta come to this. Yes, gotta do it. So you bring a wrapped pair of socks. Everyone is basically gonna put their socks in the middle. When you come in, you get a number. If you're number 1, you go first, and you will pick a bag from the middle, open it up. And then if you're number 2, you can either get a pair that hasn't been opened, or you can steal it from number 1. So Dirty Santa, a little bit of competition there, and I think we're going to have some amazing pairs of socks. So that is on December 19th at 6:30, and we're going to have some refreshments there, and I hope you will join us. And if you can't do that, hopefully you can come at some point during the month and see all of our cool train displays and the fun things we have going on at the depot.
Awesome. Wow, so much.
I'm worn out.
We need to come see this very intricate little Christmas
it's impressive.
parade.
It is impressive.
I'll come at it. And I will also put the link for Santa Claus Crawl in the comment section on the live to help people find that easier if they're watching this and want tickets. So that is what is going on Christmas in Clinton. So starting, I guess now, go to the Visitor Center, see the art exhibit, Christmas lighting December 2nd, Santa Claus Crawl, gingerbread house competition, train displays, Polar Express. I can't wait to see these little box cars.
I'm pretty pumped about them.
We'll be keeping you up to date. So check Facebook, check our events calendar, and come join us. Join us and be jolly and Clinton.